Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Ever17, the Out of Infinity. Last time, don't remember a lot of it. You and the kid had a discussion on what the third eye is and had an interesting experiment using a marker. And then at the end of it, suddenly alarms went off. So, yeah, that's what happened last time. The corridor was flooded and the water level was rising. I like how chose to do the intro with the blaring alarm in the background. I was stunned by how high the water already was. Thank you. Wish I'd clicked 2 screens over last time. In a little while the alarm ceased. It looked like the flooding had been stopped just in time. Looks like it's under control. I wonder if everybody's alright. But there is no response. It's no good. I bet the sensors are out of whack. Yeah. We put our argument aside for a moment and concentrated on handling the situation at hand. You and I headed down to the 3rd floor. You sprinted down the stairs. Even though we were in the middle of a crisis, I couldn't get my mind off what we were talking about. The mystery surrounding Yu's parents, and my inexplicable premonitions. I just had this feeling that these two things were somehow connected to the third eye. Why? Why can't I shake this feeling? We reached and stood on the 3rd floor. Hey, you. I was just thinking. I was thinking that the thing about your parents and the stuff that has been happening to me might have something in common. I got the feeling that the third eye ties them together somehow. No, kid, I don't think this is the time. I don't think. It is. But you said your mom said the third eye. You stopped in mid-sentence. Suddenly she lifted her head and started running. I hurriedly went after her. Sora wasn't inside. I looked at the life reading numbers. Not being human, Sora shouldn't register on the bioscan, so the number 5 matched the number of us that we knew to be stuck in LeMU. Yet, the number it kept stopping on earlier was 6, fascinating enough. In other words, everyone was alive. You sat in the chair, tapped on the keyboard, calling up the login page for the database. Incidentally, Sora had removed the login restriction that had kept us from accessing it before. What? So you figured out the password mystery? You shook her head. What then? But you couldn't get through with that before, right? You input the password. See? You moved the cursor to the name column. It read Yuki Tanaka. Her name? Name. You never saw a driver's license or any document with your mom's name on it?
ないんだよ、一度も。
Let's see.
生まれてこの方、あの人がお母さんの名前を語ってるなんて想像すらしなかったんだもん。
Is there mail in the 2017? Did she get mail in that name? Or even on the internet, you have to put in your real name sometime.
あの人はお母さんなんだって、
Missing plot hole,
田中幸恵
possibly?
なんだってずっと思ってたから。本人もそう言ってたんだし、普通我が子に名前を偽ってるなんてそんなこと考えもしないよ。
That is true. Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, indeed.
ダメ、見当もつかない。
You put her arms around her head and bowed it
可能
down.
性のある名前のパターンなんてあまりに膨大すぎる。
But you could narrow it down to a certain degree, right? Even if she were using a fake name, I'll bet it has something in common with the real one. Like the initials are the same or
その可
something.
能性は低いと思う。だってあの人はあくまで私のお母さん田中幸恵を語ってたわけであって、架空の女性 A をでっち上げてたわけじゃないの。
Hey, I'd say it's her sister or something.
だとしたなら
She was raised with her
2人
aunt
の名
or
前には
by her aunt.
何の共通性もないって考えるべきだよ。そもそも赤の他人だとしたら名字だって田中である必要すらないんだから。
Yeah, I guess you're right.
それにね、たとえ最初の一文字が同じ「ゆ」だと仮定しても、ゆい、ゆう、ゆうか、ゆうき、ゆうこ、ゆうな、ゆうの、ゆうま、ゆうみ、ゆうり、ゆえ、ゆか、ゆかり、ゆき、ゆきこ、ゆきな、ゆきの。
There's a lot of Japanese names that begin with Y. I'm having trouble thinking of even one English name. Of course, sometimes I have trouble thinking of basic English, so that doesn't quite mean anything. Yuno is the girl in Final Fantasy X, isn't it? I've heard of several of them names from various things.
ゆきみ、ゆさこ、ゆた
Oh
か、
crap!
ゆ
It's
き、ゆこ、ゆま、ゆ
continuing.
み、ゆみか、ゆみこ、ゆみな、ゆめこ、ゆめみ、ゆゆ、ゆり、ゆりや、ゆりか、ゆりこ。
Wow. You were just asked me to start calling off all the names of that begin with like the letter L. That'd be tough. Lex Luthor. One. I just picked up a random name.
とまあ適当
A
にあげ
random
ただけで
letter.
もこれだけあるのよ。
Just the ones off the top of your head? Only? Wow.
可能性は低いけど、私みたいに風変わりな名前だってあるわけだし。
Bizarre name. Perhaps, since time travel's involved, you were raised by yourself. Ironically, that wouldn't be exactly how it was. If both of you were the same person, then you would technically be raised by yourself. Both yourself and yourself. I'm sure that's not the thing, so I need to quit letting my brain be addled by that thought. That reminds me, you still haven't told me your full name. I remember you saying it was really
う
long.
ん、そう。果てしなく長い名前。だ
And
から
ever.
よく間違えられたりするんだよ。
No kidding.
知りたい？
Your full name?
そう。
Of course I do.
本当は恥ずかしいからあまり人には教えたくないんだけど、でも 少年だったらいいかな。お願いだから絶対に笑わないでよ。
Sure.
よし、それでは教えて信じよう。私の本名は田中優美生秋かな。優しく美しく清らかな秋香る菜の花。
Oh, this is cool. He means gentle. The Ba means beautiful. The Se means pure. The Aki, the Ka mean autumn, and the Sen Na mean flower. Oh, if the lady who raised you wasn't your mother, then she took some pains to name you. Wait, no, she was supposedly her mother died when she was 2, so right or 3, something like that. Ibiseki, wow, I fell on that. Ibiseki Kankiana Tanaka. I think that I said that mildly well, considering
どうしたの？は、わかっ
probably not in the best of speaking abilities at the moment.
た。あまりにも変な名前だから呆れてるんでしょう。
No, it's not exactly. It's the Aki. Aki. Ubi say I Aki Akana. That really it?
むっかー、信じてないんだな。本当だぞ。間違いなく本名なんだぞ。
That's not what I meant.
いいからちょっと来なさい。
He took my hand and led me out of the control room. We head into the Lemurian ruins. Listen, I don't think this is the time for this.
うるさい。いくら気に入らない名前だったとしても、これは私の名前なんだから。お母さんがつけてくれた名前なんだから。信じてもらわなきゃ困るの。
You stood in front of a door at the edge of the
こ
room.
こはオペレーター用の操作ルームなの。このアトラクションの照明の調整とか、空調の管理とか、内部の監視カメラのモニターとか、そういうのを行うための部屋なんだけど、間違ってお客さんが入らないように、このドアはあらかじめ登録されたスタッフにしか開けられないようになってるの。ドアを開けるときには指紋と声紋のチェックにパスしなくてはならない。
Pretty secure. So what?
私もスタッフの一人だったわけだから、もちろんここに登録されてる。つまり私の正しい名前を言わなければドアは開かない。
Oh, she's trying to prove that that's her name?
さっき教えた名前が嘘ならドアは開かない。お分かり？
Yeah, I got it.
百聞は一見にしかずってことで試してみましょうか。いい？よく見ててよ。
You put her hand on the panel next to the door. The panel had a lamp that was shining red.
田中優美生秋かな。
Responding to her voice, the lamp turned green and then the door opened.
ね、これで信じてくれた？
Yeah. But then I thought I had to believe her. We returned back to the control room. That whole time, Yu's name kept churning through my mind. Yubisei Kikana. I really fell out. With him, what did he say Aki meant? The Aki and Ka means autumn and scent. Scent of autumn? Wait a second. Okay. What is the what was the thing that she said her password was? Very sorry about this. This is bugging me. I suppose I'm kind of like the kid when I think of something, I have to try to figure it out. Okay, this was something. Did she not? Oh yeah, there it is. Empty false sky, single cuckoo calls out, brings a chill to me. Seems like 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Just as a random thought, completely random. It seems like a comment by Mr. Dawson one time said something about her name was 10 kanji or whatever, and then they say something about the the passcode or something. Didn't it say something about it was 10? Probably not. It feels like it might have been. Fascinating. Probably not fascinating. Wow, I've completely brought this Let's Play to a standstill. I love how me trying to go and try to figure stuff out is actually delaying me from figuring it out. Or finding out. Aki. The truth was a lie. The lie was true. My mind was confused with what might be true and what false. Well, if you think it like that, of course it'll be confused as crap. But I thought that if a name had autumn or Aki in it, there might as well be one with spring or Haru in it. Okay. Gradually I became convinced that this could be right. When we got back to the control room, we decided to review escape routes. We didn't really think we would come up with anything new. What? What's the exclamation mean? I love how he randomly throws out the word. What's that exclamation mean? I don't think anybody's ever asked me what I exclaimed or what an exclamation I had made was about. That'd be worth it though. What? So then the monitor displayed an image. It was a shaky video mixed with static. When the screen finally settled down, it showed the face of a girl that it did not recognize. Was this person? Was she Yu's mother?
違うんでしょ。あなたは私の本当のお母さんじゃないんでしょ。ええ、そう。私はあなたの母親じゃない。ひどい。ひどいよ。どうして今まで黙ってたの？今はまだそれは言えないの。どうしてよ。今まで散々騙してきたくせにこの子に及んでまだ隠し続けるつもり？騙してきたんじゃないのよ。確かに私はあなたの母親とは言えないかもしれない。でも それでもあなたは、ユウは私の本当の子供なのよ。私がお腹を痛めて産んだ実の子供なの。適当なこと言わないでよ。ごめんなさい、ユウ。
A clone? Is it?
あとはここに上がってきてから教えるわ。ここってどこにいるの？インゼルヌル、浮島の上にいます。何なの？どういうことなの？あなたは一体。
The woman vanished from the screen. This crap is not going anything like that last one did. I am confused. Then a man appeared.
これから浮島上にある高圧力送風機を稼働させ。
Cause why not? Let's make it more confusing with more characters than I was expecting.
ハウプトプラッツの非常階段とそれに接続された緊急避難用通路の海水を除去する。予想排水完了時刻は21時30分。今から3時間後だ。その後、水のなくなった通路を通り、非常階段を登って浮島へと達してもらいたい。
Am I actually getting near the end of this? I still had some more.
それまでは各自その場で待機だ。
あなた誰なの？
すべては君たちが浮島に上がってきてから教えるつもりだ。こうしてディスプレイに向かい合って話すような内容じゃないからね。だけどユウ、君に一つだけ分かってもらいたいことがあるんだ。お母さんは誰よりも君のことを愛してるよ。どうかこのことだけは忘れないでほしい。
Here's another random thought. That dude is the kid as a time traveler. Random thoughts. Eventually the others straggled into the control room. Dakshi, Sarah, Sugumi, and Sora. I told them about the message we had just had. The others couldn't hide their surprise. Especially if Sugumi is living through this the same way I did the last time. She's probably confused as crap. It was such sudden, unexpected, good news. Some of them even thought it might be a trap. Of course, that's what I thought at first too. My skeptical mind wanted to ask, why now? There's definitely something fishy. Not sure if it's a trap though. It felt like a trick might still be being played on us, but we had no other choice but to go along with it. There are only a few hours left until LeMU imploded. There were no other options left for us. We moved to the conference room and waited for the time that the water would be cleared. The six of us said hardly anything. Everyone just stared off in space, waiting impatiently for time to pass. You slumped back in a chair and stared blankly at the ceiling. She looked like a puppet with its strings cut. The room was tense with anticipation. I couldn't handle it and decided to. Well, I guess since we're heading towards Yu's ending, I should talk to her? Maybe? I have the feeling she's not going to be in a talkative mood at all. Hey, you. Hey, you!
何？呼んだ？
Yeah.
あのさ、悪いんだけど、今、そっとしといてもらえる？何か話せるような気分じゃないの。ごめん。ちょっと一人で考えたいことがあるから。
I understand. I'm sorry to bug you. I figured that it must have been a real shock for her to find out that the lady had been pretending to be her mother. It looked like all of our guesses had been right on target. Oh, I don't only get to choose to speak to one of them? Interesting. Finally the appointed time arrived. We climbed to the second floor and stood at the emergency corridor. They didn't waste any time at all. These people normally like to drag things out. Then we began walking to the central core. Finally, we reached the dead end. The watertight door was shut from there because the area had been filled with seawater before. The door swung open. The water was gone. The corridor was dry and we continued heading toward the center. Sarah, Takushi, and Tsugumi walked ahead. Yusor and I walked a few dozen meters behind them. It seemed like Takushi had already reached the emergency stairs. Sarah, Takushi, and Tsugumi disappeared up the stairs. But immediately after that... Oh no! I was about to say the exact same thing.
第三区画、避難通路の隔壁が圧壊。前方51メートル先より水が押し寄せてきます。
The sound of rushing water could be heard in the distance. Yay, we get to see this cutscene again. It's been like years since we've seen that cutscene last time.
早く引き返してください。
The door leading to the emergency stairs was swallowed in water. You, what are you doing? Run now! Now hang on! I grabbed Yu's hand and doubled back. We fled to the security office. Yu, Sora, and I were there. It looked like the flooding had subsided. According to Sora, there were only a few dry areas left in the complex. A message came from outside.
他の3名は無事だ。そっちは大丈夫か？
Yeah, I think so.
さっきの浸水だけは全くの誤算だった。だが核液の強度を見誤ったとも思えない。原因が全くわからない。
We're so late getting to it. We've done it like the first day. Yay! It probably might have worked. What do you want us to do now?
ひとまずそこに待機していてくれ。すぐに対策を講じる。
Can't you use the high pressure gas fan to get rid of the water again?
これがなんだ。動かない。これもゲット不明だ。
Huh? What? I'm having trouble hearing you. Static had broken up part of the message and I hadn't caught it. It looked like another crisis had struck. From the speaker on their side, we heard a lot of hurried noise and a rush of air. Lick Kale. Really hope something's missing. Oh, that's strange. Okay, good. Blinkwinkle is here. Who the crap is Blinkwinkle? What? It's very fascinating that that is capitalized, meaning that that is a proper noun. Which makes me wonder what the crap it is, who it is. And then communications were cut off. Sora? With a solemn look, Sora shook her head. It It'd be hilarious if someone would just look at them and be like, F if I know. I don't know what's going on anymore either. Damn it, we were almost there. Yes, we were. I was thinking that was way too easy. But we're gonna find out what's gonna happen after this next time. You might, in a few episodes, figure out who the heck Blick Winkle is. Maybe it's Rip Van Winkle's brother or something. What? Is that where they... No. That would be crazy if that's where they got Winkle at. Did I just remember it? That is the name. Winkle. Rip Van Winkle? Am I remembering that name right? Yeah, I'm remembering that name right. Okay, well, fascinating. But anyway, before I cut it off, I'm going to go ahead and say that this weekend I'm going to be a bit occupied and won't have any chance to record, but I'm going to today, before tomorrow, sometime, or between now and sometime tomorrow morning, do 4 episodes, and I'm going to space them out for the next 4 days. So any comments that's left, I won't be able to deal with in video. Any not that there's anything I think that would be too crucial to deal with. The Yuki E was a very good comment that helped me out in the next one, but yeah, so that doesn't mean I'm ignoring anybody. I'm just haven't read it yet. Anyway, and I'm actually feeling really compelled to do another one right now because I want to know who the crap this Blick Winkle dude is. If they were getting to the top, I was going to keep playing it till the end anyway, so I think I am going to turn around and do another one pretty soon. But anyway, enough about that. I hope you folks enjoyed. I shall see you in the next one. Very well.